Welcome back to Ben's Garage. Bit of a dilemma this week. We haven't got any garage car content, anything of that nature. So this is going to be just a short video, just letting you know what's going on. We're in renovation mode. This is our hallway. Now it's about 4.5 foot by 6 foot, so it's not the biggest of rooms. DIY and this kind of thing's not my favourite subject to do, but we decided we were going to crack on with it. We gave ourselves a time limit till the 3rd of March, well, till our birthday, which is the 3rd of March for both mine and the Hobbits, and Ludo's birthday. Ludo the mutt. We're all on the 3rd of March, which is rather handy because anyone who wants to can just buy us one birthday card and put all our names on it. Anyway, this doorway here leads into the kitchen. Now in the doorway, Dad's plastered in the kitchen, he's plastered the roof and he's plastered in this doorway. Now this was just sort of like angle bead stuff and a big gap because the old door frame was here. Now behind us we've got some wires here. You see, we're in a small house. We've moved from a very large house. It was 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, lounge, dining room, kitchen, massive barn garage type affair outside, to, well, I would assume this was a 2-bedroom house. It was, they had it as this was 2-bedroom, but at the moment we've got it as 1 bedroom, 1 office. We've got a kitchen come diner and then just a random room. We've got the garage and the barn to the outside, to the side of us, and we've got my garage up there. So we've compressed quite a little bit, so we've got all the stuff from our big house is in here, so we have to make the best of the space we've got. So 4.5 feet by 6 feet, we've got to utilise this space the best we can. So here, once this is all done, it will be shelving. Here where the wires are sticking out, we're going to have the Dyson hanging on the wall. It's tucked out the way, it's around the corner. But yeah, so my plastering skills are not great. Whenever I plaster, it looks like I've put it on the wall with a fork. Dad's the builder, he's good at plastering. I'm a mechanic. Do my best, but as I say, it's not my favourite subject. So both the Hobbit and myself have been in here for a few, on and off for over a week, fortnight, something like that.
Couple of months.
We're just doing bits and pieces. So in France they don't really do plastering. You can get an equivalent of plaster, but what they tend to do is put your plasterboard up, they tape it and they put like a joint compound over it, and then they feather it off by sanding it down. So they quite like their sanding over here. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to sand around this doorway. Tina's done most of she's filled all the holes in the rest of the walls, up in the ceiling. It was just around this doorway that was quite bad. So I've got a trusty block of wood, some nice 80 grit sandpaper. Going to wrap that around a bit of wood, and we'll attack this wall and see what we can do with it and make a right bloody mess, I should think. So I'll quickly do a bit of that, show you what we're up to, and then that'll be it for this video. So right, let's see you over here. So on and so forth. So I'm going to carry on with that. I'm making a right mess. This sandpaper is a low dust sandpaper, which when the Hobbit came back with it, more gimmicky rubbish. It doesn't create less dust because obviously you're sanding it off. It's got to go somewhere. But for some reason, it doesn't get in the air and it just falls straight to the floor. Let me just show you down here. Look, big pile of it down there. Where the Hobbit's been doing some sanding and that. Normally we'd have to shut all the doors and everything. So it's quite remarkable, this stuff. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Just a little bit of an update, where we've been, what we've been up to, why there's no garage car content this week. Hopefully I'll have a Range Rover video for you next week. I've got some faults coming up on that one. But yeah, I'm going to carry on with this sanding, do what I can reach up to the top. The Hobbit will have to do right up the top, and see how far we can crack on with this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. So from me and the Hobbit in the other room, it's bye for now.